Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about A Most Wanted Man. And this movie came out in 2014, and it stars Philip Seymour Hoffman, Willem Dafoe, and I was curious to check this movie out because it was just free to watch on Amazon Prime with ads. And I thought, one of the last movies that Philip Seymour Hoffman was in, let's see if this was any good or not. And I thought it was fine. I thought the acting was great. I thought Philip Seymour Hoffman was awesome in it. And he was one of, if not my favorite parts of the movie. And he was super consistent with his accent and the character that he was playing, the mannerisms, all that stuff. Loved it. And whenever he was on screen, it definitely was a highlight of the film, especially when he was on screen alongside Willem Dafoe. That was even better for me. And the acting's pretty great overall, and the film didn't look bad at all. There was nothing particularly exceptional in terms of how it was shot, but nothing terrible, I can say that much about it. And the story did get a bit interesting as it went along, and there were some good scenes in it. There's like one chase scene that lasts for like a minute, and that's about all the action that you get in the film, really. It's mostly a film that's just all dialogue and not much else happens. And for 2 hours, that could work. But unfortunately, I just wasn't attached to any of the characters, nor was I attached to the story as a whole. It just didn't really connect with me, unfortunately. And while I do feel as though there are enough elements that work to this movie's benefit that makes it work as a thriller, for me at least, at the same time, I wish I was a bit more invested in what was going on. It kind of felt like a movie that you either really connect with it or you don't. And I'm just on the side of the film that just didn't really connect with it. And I didn't really take a lot of notes while I was watching this movie, honestly. I was kind of surprised at how few notes that I took. And I was like, oh, I don't really have much to say about this movie at all. It's kind of just, if you like what it's doing, then you'll like what's happening. If you don't, you don't. And if you're in the middle, you'll be in the middle on it. And that's where I stand. It's mostly just a movie that's relying on the emotional experience that you have attached to it. And since I'm the one that kind of just felt nothing while watching it, there isn't really much that I can say other than I was just kind of bored at times. I didn't connect with much, and as a result, it's just a hollow, empty film for me. Kind of forgettable, mediocre. The only things that I can remember about it are the performances and a couple of scenes. I liked the ending. I thought it ended pretty well. But aside from that, I start to realize, okay, I can kind of remember some aspects of the plot in terms of the structure. I remember Willem Dafoe's role in it. I remember certain scenes. I remember some interrogation scenes. I remember characters talking. I remember that there was a plot going on, but the movie was much longer than that. It was 2 hours, so what else was there? So if you want to check this movie out, it's on Amazon Prime. It's free to watch there if you're fine with watching a couple of ads. So if it sounds interesting to you, even though I didn't really describe much of the film really at all, if you've read what the movie is about or you saw the trailer and they look good to you, then check it out. You might get something out of it. But I personally just didn't really take away much. It was kind of a movie that has been done better in other films, and I just wish that there was more meat for me to chew on, like more substance for me to take away, like more for me to just take away from it instead of me feeling empty by the end of it. So with all that being said, I'm going to give A Most Wanted Man a 5 out of 10. There are just some movies out there, I guess, where there's just not really much to say about them, and this was just one of them. Or at least for me, that was the case. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of a most wanted man, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for 4 rooms. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.